Another high rock trip. Just about as many people here as over last time, about 7, 8. It's a little cooler today though. High 60s. Probably won't be able to see it because they took the building down, but up there between the trees is the lookout. This is where we're going. Okay. I'm not sure how much I'm going to pull this GoPro out for this hike until we get to where there's more views. But I have a lot to say about Bigfoot. I got a lot on my mind and just so much. So I'll probably do some talking about it as I climb up here, and I'll just get it on the Insta360 instead of carrying this thing the whole way. But yeah, I got an email and there's been some changes. So it's not all bad. It's not really bad at all. I thought it was going to be bad at first. I was really stressing out about it. Then I got to thinking about it. And it's just another thing. It's another challenge you got to overcome. Oh wow, look at these flowers. Those are tiger's lilies. Those are my favorite. I absolutely love those flowers. They're such a pretty flower. All along here too. Little thimbleberries are blooming. That's what these white ones are here. That's, I want to say mountain lupine, but I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I got distracted by the flowers. So back to Bigfoot. This is another reason why I haven't been posting much. I know my channel's not like super popular or anything, but I just kind of feel bad because some people are nice enough to actually subscribe, and I've just been so busy and stressed out about Bigfoot. I haven't had time to film. Well, I've had time to film. That's not true. I've had plenty of time to film. I just haven't had time to edit everything. The editing is what takes quite a while. So, especially when you're kind of picky about it. I mean, I'm still really new, so I don't want it to be awful. So I spent a lot of time doing it. And so that's why I haven't had a whole lot of new videos out lately, because Bigfoot has just been my world lately. Surprise, surprise. But I have a very much so love-hate relationship with this race. This being my 4th time attempting it now. So, anyways, the changes. So, route change, course change, and start time change, which is well, it's kind of the big one, but kind of isn't now that I think about it, because to tell you the truth, I'm not a morning person, and I always have a hard time sleeping the night before. 9 o'clock's not early, but it's a little earlier when you can't sleep and whatnot. So start time has changed from 9 a.m. to noon, which the downside of that is if it's hot, we have to start at basically almost the hottest point of the day, and it's notoriously been hot for this race. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that it's not above 85. I can do it higher than that, but I just really love it if it wasn't higher than 85, especially because now, course change, we don't go to Windy Ridge anymore, which is going to be so weird. That was an awesome aid station. So we can't go there anymore. So we have to go straight to Coldwater Lake from Blue Lake aid station. So Coldwater is now the 2nd instead of the 3rd aid station. And we have a 25.2 mile section from Blue Lake to Coldwater Lake. So that's the longest one yet. The longest before was only like 18 miles. And this is a stretch of just open, exposed nothingness. And I was thinking, oh God, that's going to be horrible. But then I got to thinking about it. And since we're starting so late, a lot of it, or at least some of it for me, will probably be in, I know will be after dark. For the fast people, it's probably really gonna suck because they're gonna have to do all that in the heat of the day. Um, but anyways, fast people usually do anyways. But it might not be as bad as I was originally thinking it was gonna be to start late and then have to do that 25-mile section with no aid. And I mean, there's some water, but it's like super silty and not the best to filter from. I'll bring an extra filter just in case it clogs. But so it's really not bad. It's just a change. I gotta figure out. I had, set times for all the aid stations and what I was gonna do and stuff. And so now I just gotta change it up a little. Not the end of the world, but it has been on my mind a lot, as well as getting all the drop bags ready because I've never done drop bags before. And there's just so much with having to get the dogs ready and everything before we go. That's another big thing, is with it being hot. We don't have AC in either one of our vehicles. So I either leave the dogs with my mom, which normally I would do, but Clyde's, with his special needs and his eyes, it's just really hard for her to keep the drops in enough. And he really doesn't like it. And so I was going to bring him with, but because, I was going to start at 9 and they could get heading home before the heat of the day. But now we don't start until noon. And if it's a hot day, the boys can't be there. They don't got no AC, no way to cool off. They're super sensitive to the heat. So now I might have to leave them with my mom, which is going to be, just an extra little bit of stress that I have to worry about until Duke gets back to pick him up. But I mean, she does her best. Don't get me wrong. My mom tries, but with Clyde's eyes, it's just, I'm very particular because it's literally up to us to keep the moisture in his eyes to keep him from going blind. So the more we put in, the longer his vision lasts. And sometimes he gets fussy about it, and I don't blame him. And it's hard for her. So I can't help but worry. It's what I do best. I'm like professional at it. If you need someone to worry for you, I can do it. No, I've got something I'm working on. I gotta stop worrying so much. It's not necessary. It's a waste of energy. And I need every little bit of energy I got for Bigfoot coming up. And so, sorry to chat your ear off forever and huff and puff, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and get it off my chest. Because I feel bad for not posting and just so much going on. But it's gonna be good. It's all good. We got this. We're gonna look at some more pretty flowers. We'll get to the top. We're gonna get some beautiful views. And we still got the Insta. We haven't lost it yet, so. I ran into like 2 or 3 sets of people coming down already. And there's only about 6 or 7 cars in the parking lot, maybe 8. So we might get the top to ourselves again. Last time it was close, there was only 2 other people up there. So I boned out on the sunrise this morning. I was just too tired. Ooh, that one's pretty. Dark purple. But I will do a sunrise hike up here soon and get the sunrise and share that with you. Probably won't get much of the hike because none of the cameras are really good in the dark. I might use my phone to film a little of it. But when the sunrise comes up, I think the GoPro will get it really good. We'll see how the other camera does too. But the sunrise up here is unbeatable. It's absolutely gorgeous. I shut it off, but then I realized we just came up to the first bench. So this is a marking point along the trail, and this means you still have a long way to go. So this is the first bench. It's a good bench for sitting. It leans back a little, so you gotta be careful you don't fall backwards. Especially if your legs are tired. Okay, onwards and upwards. Oh, some more pretty flowers. I think those are fire lilies next to the tiger lilies there. I'm not 100% sure on that. I have sweat running down my face. I keep thinking it's bugs. I keep slapping myself. It's not bugs. It's just sweat. Okay. Some of them are bugs, but the last two have just been sweat. Smacking myself for no reason. So I get for not making sure I have enough bug spray out. Okay, we gotta move. We're wasting time. Ah, fuck, get up me. Okay, we're coming up on the first good viewpoint. Not the top, but let's get a good view from here. Mount Adams off in the distance. Holy bugs. It's the star of the show. My beautiful mountain. Still got a ways to climb. Ow, something's biting my knee. It's biting my knee. I'm gonna kill you. Damn bugs. Okay. We're gonna have to get moving. The bugs are just too bad. Almost to the top. This is a spot where I stop a lot of the time if the top is full of people, because it's got a really good view too. It's the start of the Nisqually River right over there. So what I thought was going to happen happened. My Instago 360 popped off because there wasn't enough metal to hold it on. Luckily it fell to the side and not off the damn cliff. So let's see if we can find it in the bushes here. I know it fell like right down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let's see if it didn't break. It doesn't have a very good warranty. Okay. Oh, I don't know why there's a yellow light on it. Doesn't appear to have broke. Okay. Let's see. It's mad about something. Let's see. I'll come up here and sit down for a second. I'm not really liking this camera very much, to tell you the truth. Okay. Let's sit here for a second. Okay, so we rescued the camera. It appears to be fine. But the flashy yellow light was because the internal storage is full. I took it on a river float trip and forgot to move all the footage off of it, so it's only got like a 64 gigabyte or so. It's very small. So we won't be using that camera anymore for the rest of the trip. I just put a new battery in the GoPro, and if I drop it, it's got a much better warranty. Don't have to worry. And the mountain, she's right behind me there through the trees. We are going to climb up the rest of the way. Get a good view of her. We're gonna have to move. Look at these flowers. It's pretty. Growing on some moss on the rock.
It's all yours.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Have a nice hike down. This is where the old mule shack used to be, where they kept the mules when they were building the lookout. So those are the last two people coming down. As I said, the last person usually tells you when you get it to yourself. I haven't had high rock to myself, and I don't even know how long. I'm so excited. This is my favorite place in the world, so getting it to myself just doesn't happen very often anymore. It used to happen all the time. And then people found out about it. And now you rarely get it to yourself anymore. And this is literally my happy place. That's why I'm so mad at the people who felt like they needed to interfere and take the lookout down to fix it. There's Adams off that way. St. Helens there, it's a little hazy. I love this state. It's so beautiful. There's what's left of the lookout, the base. And then we'll go see a beautiful mountain, which is right on the other side of that. It's so peaceful. I always use this bush as a marker for how to get here because it's kind of hard. There's no real trail. And there's no cables or anything, so you kind of just gotta take your way. And right over there is a big crack. And there's one back there too. So you gotta be kind of careful. That's why I don't bring dogs up here, because I just don't feel like it's safe for them. There's what's left of the cables. Of all the things they felt they needed to fix, the building was fine. Why don't they just put cables back? And that made you feel good enough about yourself. A little further. Seeing her any second. Oh, 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 oh. There she is. Phew. It's a little higher here. Down. See Core Lake down there. Okay. Slide my booty up there. Sunset up here is not that great. It just sets over there behind the hills. Don't really get to see anything. That's why there's not as many people up here in the evening. Come up here early, and there'll be a full parking lot of people for the sunrise. And you can't blame them, because it rises right there behind the mountain in the morning. So it's an epic, epic sunrise. It's absolutely glorious. All right, well, since I'm the only one up here, I'm gonna sit my little booty down. Oh, great. What's this? Help save High Rock Lookout. I didn't need saving for it. You all fucked it up. Okay, let's see. Of course, they put it out here on like the shiestiest section. Okay, what's this say? High Rock Lookout. Get down here. Help save High Rock Lookout. Our history is at risk. High Rock Lookout is a historic U.S. Forest Service fire detection station built in 1930-1931 and occupied seasonally until 2004. It is currently under restoration. Since 2004, the lookout has suffered from structural deterioration and severe damage from malicious vandalism. BS. They broke a couple windows and wrote on the walls. They're so overdramatic. Everything else was fine. It's not like they were putting holes in the walls or burning it down or any of being so dramatic. It was fine. They broke a couple windows. The lookout cabin was disassembled in July 2021 and removed to a Forest Service facility where the original materials will be repaired, reconditioned, and ready for reconstruction. Our goal is to rebuild the lookout in 2023 and staff it with volunteers by 2024. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? It's 2024 and your asses ain't done shit. You just fucking took it down and ruined it for everybody. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Yeah, the High Rock Project is a labor of love, a volunteer partnership among the USDA Forest Service, Gifford Pinchot National Forest, Sand Mountain Society, and White Pass Country Historical Society, Packwood. All blah, blah, blah to report vandalism. Who do I call to report your asses for fucking it up for everybody? That's what I want to know. Hey, little dude. Yeah, I know. They took your house down, didn't they? Yeah, they're shits. They took it down because they wanted to fix it. I don't think I got any food for you, little man. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can hook you up. I got a little resident squirrel here. I actually think I got... Oh, I forgot to zip that shut. I think I got some peanuts. I don't normally feed the wildlife, but breaking the rules because these people piss me off. Want some peanuts? There you go, dude. Eat up. Get some lunch with me. You're pretty cute. You gotta eat all the peanuts, dude. There's more over there. You're a fast little guy. Want some more peanuts? Don't bite me. Peanuts. I feel like you're spoiled. You don't want the peanuts? Okay, good. Yeah. Uh-oh, we got people coming up. Guess I'm not gonna have it to myself for long. Go, dude. Follow him. He's just putting them all in his mouth. He's not eating them. He's just filling his mouth with them. Well, I wouldn't normally do that, but I'm pissed at these people, so I'm gonna be a rebel and feed the chipmunk. Yeah. So, you volunteers, you're late. Put the friggin' cabin back. God, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna watch this little dude eat the peanuts I gave him. I enjoy being up here. Not think about these people no more. Cute, dude. I got no more peanuts, man. No, I don't know. Oh, I do. Look at that. Dude's brave. Stuff, huh, man? Okay, I had to stop filming abruptly. A couple people snuck up on me while I was bitching and moaning. So they got me feeding this little chipmunk. So I had to shut the camera off real quick. But I'm headed down now. And I always go down this pretty darn quick. I should make it out of here in no more than 15 minutes. So we'll see. Get back to the car. It is 6:37 right now. We're running down. So we'll see how fast I can make it down out of here. Can't go as fast as I normally would because I don't have my pulse. So I gotta take it kind of easy because the train's jacked. But and I don't want to fall and hurt myself before big. So we're gonna hustle on down this. I probably won't film again until I get back to the car because I'm gonna be going so fast and I have to pay attention to where I'm putting my feet and everything. So I'll see you back at the car. Coming down, it's so much better than going up. Okay, we're back to the car. I didn't go as fast as I normally do. I can feel my knee cringing a little. I'm gonna have to start taping it, but I still made it by 7 o'clock. It's 7 exactly. So, what did that take? It was 37 when we headed off the mountain. Wow, it's going to be 20 minutes longer than I thought. Okay, back in the car. It was a nice hike, very nice. I did not get down as fast as I thought I was gonna. Although I did slow down considerably because my knee was starting to hurt a little bit, and I have to start taping those. There's a bunch of people in the parking lot leaving right now. Saw 4 people headed up actually, so that's surprising. Being it's just after 7. So that was a lovely evening hike. Good little altitude training. Be back up in a couple of days. Thanks for coming.